Good afternoon and greetings from Bill Beck and Farmer Bill, the Funds Art, Mays Valley Farm Market and Winery, with a crop progress report on September the 7th, 2009, out in our vinifera block. Particular grape we're looking at right here is Reisling, and we're growing this on what's called VSP, or vertical shoot position. You have a low wire, and then in this case 3 pairs of wires going up, which we train the grapes to grow up vertically between the wires, and so they kind of stay almost like in a hedgerow here. If you look at the other videos of our La Crescent vineyards, they're just on high wire and they kind of comb out into the row. And this is the second year for these. Again, we've been following these in our video series. These Riesling, we weren't sure made it through last winter. They're a grafted union at the bottom. Pan down there and you can kind of see the graft right there. That's where the root stock, which does well in this area, is mated to the plant on top, in this case Riesling that we wanted. A red root pigweed growing there, and dead Japanese beetles by the score there. We cover that, you plow that up and bury that to protect that from the frost. But we ran into a situation where we had about almost darn near a week of 17 below zero temperatures here, and breeze about like what you're seeing, which is really unusual for where we're located. It gets cold here, northeast Ohio. It doesn't get cold like that usually. And we had snow cover, which protected these, and then what essentially did, we had these all kind of coming about like this last year, killed them all, right back down to there. So this is all growth just from 2009, what you're seeing here. And we got the canes girthed up a little bit, and we're hoping this growth, while somewhat aggressive for 1 year, it does seem to be relatively hardy and woody for a new growth. And all we can do is hope that we don't get that weather. We'll bury them up, protect them what we can, and we'll go from there. But we got these guys up here, and pretty soon, hopefully next year, we'll let them roll and gets our first Riesling crop. On the right here is Pinot Noir. We're giving that a try. We'll see. We're in northeast Ohio, and I don't think you can grow red grapes or for red wine. We'll see. It's an experimental block here, and it's an awful popular wine. Not many plants. Make a small batch, but I think we're wasting our time. But you know, what else we got to do? We're giving it a shot here. This is a nice piece of ground for it. Real sandy. Got good air movement over the top of it. All our fields in this area are real fertile. We live in one of the most fertile parts of Ohio. We're located in the Hartville area with the Hartville organic muck soils and some really good sandy soils too. But those are Pinot Noir. Again, the same type of system here, vertical shoot positioning. We get about 2,200 growing degree days here, to give you an idea of what we're faced with compared to where you are. That's pretty much what rules all plants. That's essentially a measurement of the amount of energy that we get from the sun every year, and that's all you're doing here. Growing anything is transferring the energy that the sun provides for us into a plant via the photosynthesis process into something we as animals can consume, and in this case wine. That's kind of fun to consume. Look at their videos of sweet corn patches, and well, we have a sweet corn patch there yet even to harvest. That's probably a couple weeks away yet, and I am panning back across over to our high wire vineyard over there, which is Frontenac, Gris, and La Crescent. Once again, Bill Beck and the Funds Are from Mays Valley Farm Market and Winery and their vinifera vines. Crop progress report, September the 7th, 2009. Thank you for stopping by.